And you know, Albuquerque gets very busy, especially on a night like tonight, because tonight is the taping of the 100th episode of the After Party, which is hosted, of course, by our good friend Stephen Michael Quesada, who also stars as DEA agent Steve Gomez on Breaking Bad.
Right, and his Breaking Bad co-star Bryan Cranston is going to make an appearance and judge a Walter White look-alike contest. So make sure you bring your best Walter White impression and looks out there tonight. The After Party tapes at 7. Look-alike should show up at 5:30, so probably shave the head. It's probably some good advice there, but yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be fun. I think we were just talking about it when Elizabeth was talking. It's going to be really busy, and if you want to get there, the parking's not always the easiest in that area. So you might want to get there early, even if you're not in the contest.
Right.
Because it could be a little crazy. But it is such a fun show. James Douglas show, the house band.
I know.
It's a great energy. So
it is.
We might be there. We'll see.
We'll see, and I know that a lot of people have confirmed that they're going to be there. So
Yeah.
look for a huge crowd there.
And not just Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul too.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be fun.
That might sway your decision.
Well, the most widely anticipated pregnancy is official now. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are expecting their first baby.
They are, finally. St. James Palace says the pregnancy is in its early stages and that Kate has actually been hospitalized in London with acute morning sickness, which we're hearing sometimes indicates that there could be twins, royal twins.
No,
How
that's
cool would that be?
exciting. Yeah. There's no word on when the new royal is due, but the baby will be third in line for the throne behind Grandpa Prince Charles and Prince Williams. And it's kind of funny that they came out this early because a lot of times people like to wait to announce their pregnancy because I think they're like, what, around 8 weeks? She's around 8 weeks.
The first trimester after that is when they usually, like after 12, I think is when most people
Right,
feel
but she's
safe.
ahead of that. I mean, she's before that right now. She's at right around 8 weeks, I think, is what they're saying. But you know, the British paparazzi or the tabloids there, they can't keep anything a secret, so they probably knew it was better off just to let the secret out.
Oh yeah, and you know everybody's probably so happy for them, so
Exciting,
it's good. We wish them such good things. And you know, last week you remember we talked about baby hashtag Jameson, the newborn with the trending name. Yes, I said hashtag Jameson. Hashtag is the first name, and it is a sign that social media is certainly omnipresent in our lives. And you know, BabyCenter.com has released its annual report of the most popular baby names of 2012, and the survey has found that you know, the name Apple, which we haven't heard since back when
Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter,
right?
but that was not for the computer or the software. That was for the actual food.
Exactly, and now Apple and Mac have surged in popularity this past year.
So yeah, that's not from the food Apple, obviously. No. And Siri isn't only reserved for the personal assistant on your iPhone anymore. This year, the name rose 5% in popularity on the list of names for girls.
That's also the Siri Cruise, right? Or is it Surrey?
That's what it's Surrey. I was thinking the same thing, but I think it's just a little one-letter difference.
One-letter difference.
Yeah.
Interesting names. There you go. I don't think I would name my child Mac. Well, Mac is actually cute. If it's like Mackenzie, Mac is a cute nickname.
It is.
But Mac for the computer,
we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, social media, speaking of that, it seems that more people are leaving the newspaper and the books behind and instead are tweeting in the privacy of their own bathroom. Apparently, nearly a third of people aged 18 to 24 reported using social media while on the John.
Interesting. Well, this is the thing. The study also notes that more of our time on social media is spent also while watching TV. So
do you see the head nodding back in
yeah,
our
everybody's
newsroom
going,
in the
yep.
studio?
Well, you know, I have to be honest. I do look at my social media when I do watch TV, like many people do. But most people looked up information that was relevant to the program they were watching. So if you're watching TV, that can make sense. Other people maybe looked up products that they've seen ads for. That's another reason people do social media on, you know, when watching TV. But the bathroom, interesting.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of girls that want to admit to that one.
I know, exactly.
Well, all the guys are shaking
listen,
their heads.
even Pope Benedict XVI is getting in on social media's craze. I mean, he has an official Twitter account and has about 350,000 followers.
Right. So far, he hasn't said anything yet, but the Pope is scheduled to start tweeting in Twitterverse on December 12th, and the first tweets will be answers to questions sent to hashtag #AskPontifex. His Twitter name, of course, is @Pontifex.
Very interesting. Hey, even he's getting in on the action.
Holy
Nobody wants to
hashtag,
miss
right?
out.
Well, the 2012 Jingle Throwdown continues, and we have moved on to round 2.
Yes. Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, let's just give you a little briefing, a little recap. The Jingle Throwdown is a situation where we've picked the top 64 selling Christmas song titles of all time. Then put them on a bracket and ask the viewers to vote for their favorite songs.
Right, and so all you have to do is go to casa.com to vote, and the winners of round 2 are going to be announced this Thursday. Then round 3 will start Friday, and we'll tell you which song wins on Friday, of course, December 21st. But
yeah.
Right now, there's a lot of clear favorites, but the one closest, I think, is under the Frosty bracket, and it's between Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
My favorite.
That one?
Yeah.
Well, you better get on the both. Right now, they're ahead, so it's 57% versus Jingle Bells, which is such a traditional one.
That's a good
43%.
race.
So those are tight.
That's
right
a good
now.
race.
So that's
now,
the one you gotta look for.
I like that one. Now, one that's not so tight, which I have a feeling is going to be an easy one, is the White Christmas. This is in the Santa category. White Christmas versus All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. So far, the Two Front Teeth song has 3% of the vote.
I knew.
Not so
I
good.
knew it wasn't. The only tight race that had was between Dominic the Donkey, because those two, I think they could go for the worst.
Dominic did not work out after all. Anyway, you definitely want to get on and vote, and we'll give you all those answers. But we're having fun with this one, so you should join on. Now, every Christmas, the Marines Toys for Tots Foundation brings toys and smiles to millions of needy kids across the country. We've been talking about this, and parents have just one more day to register to receive the gifts.
Yeah, so make sure you get on it. Your last chance is today from 9 to 3 at Dennis Chavez Community Center, and that's located at 715 Catherine Southeast.
Yes, and the Marines say that as of Friday, about 2,500 families have already registered, and they have 1 to 3 kids each. So what that means is that the toys have been collected so far, right? They may only be able to accommodate a third of those requests.
Right, so scary. You know, they have more of a need this year, and right now they're behind schedule, so we really need to get out there and help, and everybody needs to help out with that. You really want these kids to have a toy on Christmas.
Absolutely.
And you still have until Monday, December 10th, to drop off your toys. In fact, that's the last day, the last big push. That's going to be the last big push, we should say. That will be held in the American Home Furnishings parking lot at Carlisle and Manal, and then you can drop those toys or cash off there all day long.
Yeah, and if you do want to donate money to the Toys for Tots campaign, CASA and KRQ are actually sponsoring a call center. We do this every year, and that's over at the Albuquerque Police Department this coming Thursday. And we actually also have a box here at our station, which I have all my toys in the car I have to drop off. So got to take care of that. And yesterday, we told you about hot toys for the little kids this holiday season that you could go out and buy. Well, now it's time for Mom and Dad to get in on the action.
Right. We sent News 13's David Romero to find toys for big boys and girls.
The shelves are stocked, and now it's time to get yourself or a loved one a gift for this Christmas.
People are really big into the smaller electronics, things like tablets, phones, MP3 players. People are eating that up like candy.
Much like candy, everything is getting smaller, but doing so much more.
One of the most popular is the iPads, specifically the iPad minis. What I've got right here is an iPad mini 16 gigabyte. It's $329. We've got things like the cameras, specifically things like the GoPros and the cameras that record in high def. These guys are right at the $199 to $299 price point, somewhere in there.
Smartphones are everywhere. One of the more popular this season is the iPhone 5.
These guys with upgrade or a new contract are right at $199. Otherwise, they're very expensive.
In keeping with Apple products' popularity in sales, a new iPod Nano is a good way to take your music on the go. Those are going for about $140, and if you want to listen to those tunes.
Another thing that people are that's really popular this season is the Beats headphones. Lots of colors, good sound quality, whole 9 yards.
Those will run about $200. Rounding out the top 5 items are a Keurig coffee machine for that morning cup of coffee. Those start around $120, and why not get yourself a nice flat screen TV to watch your favorite morning news program while enjoying that coffee. Those vary, of course, in price for the size you want.
Everyone wants televisions for kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, everything. There's so many different devices on the market right now. It's really it's the content that sets it aside.
I have a good suggestion for what morning news program they should watch on their new television, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good advice on that.
Good advice.
And some of the best advice before you head to the store is sit down and evaluate if the device that you want really meets all your needs, because we all need to keep an eye on our budget right now.
Oh, and you know how easy it is to spend when you go to a place like Best Buy when it comes to gadgets.
Torture.
It goes
or BIOS.
fast.
Oh, forget it. Yeah, bad, bad, bad.